So we're going to watch Amanda work a border collie. It's a pretty young border collie. I'm not sure how many times this little border collie has been up on Happy Legs. And it's the exact same way. You see she's opened her box. She's put the stilts at approximately what she thinks the dog's going to need. She's going to put the whole dog in the box. Now she's going to put the front feet up first. And you notice she's not letting the dog lean on her. You want to let the dog know how simple you think this game is. So that's why you don't let it lean on you. She picked the whole butt up. Well, the dog doesn't want to do it, so she'll put one foot up at a time. You don't want the dog to think that it isn't fun and simple, so you make sure you're telling the dog that it's fun and simple. It's not rocket. Good. Just show her where her foot goes again. She's just picked one foot up, and most dogs will do that. They'll only just pick up one foot. Seldom will they pick up all 4 feet or... So this is great. This dog is all tense. She's leaning back. She's all worried. But as a handler, look, you're going to practice what Amanda's doing. You're going to stand right next to the dog. You're immediately saying, well, that's the whole game, little dog. We're done. What a pretty stand stay. And you're going to do just what Amanda's doing. You're going to pet the dog, tell the dog how pretty it is. Maybe you think the stilts aren't far enough back. So, well, let's pretend like they're not. So I would take the butt down, although I would take that down, then I would move the stilts out a little bit, then I would put the back feet back up. Now, as you get more practice with this, Amanda can do it where you don't have to move the dog. But see, even the little dog doesn't want to reach back. Good, that's all right. You just say it's okay. Put the dog back in the box. This little dog probably has never been on Happy Legs before, so this is wonderful. And you hear Amanda's constantly telling her she's okay, that she's a good girl. She puts the dog back up on the stilts. 30 seconds, the little dog is already comfortable, calm, leaning out over her shoulders. She's quieting right down. Now Amanda's able to move out in front of her. These are all the poses you'd practice in the show ring. That's a,
I guess because they could see me.
So you see within seconds the dog has quieted down. Now she's looking around. That's wonderful. Again, you want to practice just standing there, letting the dog be quiet by itself. Without you having to bait it, without you having to entertain it, you might just stand there and let it look out to the crowd. Get the dog used to looking somewhere else besides to you for food and direction. I liked you back at the back, Amanda. All the way back. And your right hand on the leash and your left hand go work a tail. Switch hands. There you go. And stand out there like that and get the dog used to just standing there patiently looking around in a show pose. Okay, so now we're going to take the dog off and we're going to stack the dog down on the ground, show it for just 5 seconds what we just taught it. Good stand stay. Now, if your dog doesn't do this and you take it off the stilts and it will not hold its feet still, you put it right back up on the stilts. So for 5 or 10 seconds, you let her stand there. Good stand. Good stand. She moves, so let's go ahead and put her back in a pose. And then just stay back there behind her. Just stay back there and let her look to the crowd. So the fact that she's holding her feet still, she doesn't have to bait to you. She's holding her feet still, and you release with a good dog. Good girl.
Stay.